Hey revolutionaries, Yelena here. In this video, I want us to take it up a notch. And I'm a firm believer that life is not a one-size-fits-all. So when we talk about productivity and being more efficient, it's making sure that you implement things that are congruent and authentic to you. In high performance, we talk a lot about reclaiming your day and reclaiming your life. Do you have those days where you absolutely crush it? You know, whether it's that proposal that you made or servicing a client so well or just getting so much done in a single day. And then there's other days where wah, 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 you just flail around and don't get much done. So if you feel like your day gets sucked into distraction or time just seems to run away with really not much to show for, you're in the right place. First things first, I feel the most undervalued tool is the power of our intention. So the moment that you go to sit down, before you even open up your laptop or check your email, give yourself 10 to 15 minutes to ask yourself, how are you going to serve today? And what is your purpose? As entrepreneurs, I feel the biggest disservice that we do, not only for our lives, but in our business, is checking emails the first thing. Now, don't get me wrong, emails are an incredible tool. You know, the fact that we can email somebody on the other side of the world in seconds just blows my mind. However, a lot of the time, are we using this tool in order to make our business and our lives more efficient, or are we run by this inbox? So give yourself this time to really connect from this place of gratitude and fulfillment. When you lead with this heart presence, you know, it will amplify your business and your life. Once you set the intention and you connect with your purpose, and most importantly, your heart presence, you're able to align your dream projects with your purpose and your mission. So when I talk about these dream projects, they act as your vision and your roadmap to leaving a legacy behind. So you can have up to 3 to 5 projects. And within these projects, you have 3 to 5 tasks that will move your project forward. So for instance, this dream project could be, you know, publishing your book or creating an online program or finishing your website. So these are the big ticket items that you're most likely not going to finish in one block of time of schedule. So for instance, if you're creating an online program, your tasks could be, you know, growing your list. And the second one could be, you know, creating an outline and modules for your course. The third could be recording your videos. The fourth can be creating your marketing material. And the fifth task could be, you know, creating your launch material. The most important when you sit down to work is that you bring these projects so that you see them every single day. Whether it's on your desk or on your computer, you want to make sure that you see them every single day because it will keep you inspired and connected to your mission. Now we get to the juicy part. And I love this because plugging in and how we plug in literally is the make or break of our business. So this is scheduling both time for uninterrupted time in your calendar and also scheduling blocks of time for interruptions. And this is the biggest area of opportunity, or where a lot of entrepreneurs start to either, you know, get sucked into distraction or just flail around. Because, you know, without having that level of clarity and focus on what tasks they need to focus on in order to move their business forward, you know, they start to just randomly do various things that really nothing to show for. And at the same time, it's if you're allowing your mood and emotion to dictate what you do, then a lot of times if you don't feel like it, you won't do anything. And you have to kind of treat this like a routine and a job. You can't just not come into work because you don't feel like it. You totally get fired. So the same thing with these blocks of uninterrupted time. So the first thing is you're going to schedule in your calendar, literally schedule it in your calendar, a block of hour with a specific agenda. We have our dream projects, but we have to break them down into bite-sized pieces. So a lot of times we start to feel overwhelmed or we don't know how to do something is because we're focused on step 1000 as opposed to step 1, 2, and 3, that's where we are. So when you're in that hour of time, you have one specific agenda and you're focusing on that one specific task. After that hour, take a 5-minute break. Then focus on one more hour with one specific agenda and take a 5-minute break. After you do those 2 hours, then you can do a 30-minute break, whether you get some fresh air or eat some food to recharge. And just as important it is to have these scheduled times of uninterrupted blocks, you also want to schedule these times for interruptions. And like a professor who has office hours for students, this is your time where you can check your email. But you're going to do this strategically. So the first thing is you're going to have a list of people that you need to reach out to and reach out to them. The second piece is have a list of people that you are waiting to hear from and follow up with them. And the third, once you do 1 and 2, then you can handle other people's requests or agendas. And again, this is where you have to have a lot of focus and discipline, because if you treat this like a job and create a routine, you won't base it on how you feel, and you'll start to feel more productive because you're getting things done and focusing on those tasks that move your business forward. And just as important it is to plug in, it's even more important to plug out. And Brendon talks about this in the charge. And every 90 days, schedule 2 to 4 days where you completely unplug from your business. No emails, no nothing. So this is where you can, focus time on family, take a vacation, do a staycation, doesn't matter, but you're focusing on recharging your batteries. And when you get back from this, then schedule another one 90 days out. So every 90 days, you take 2 to 4 days off that are uninterrupted. They're in your calendar. So no matter what deal comes or anything that comes into your business, you take that time for you. Plugging out is about sustainability, and it's preventing burnout and exhaustion. Because when we feel burnt out and exhausted, we lose that fire and passion for our business and our purpose. So this is a marathon and not a sprint. You want to give yourself time, even beyond just 90 days, that during the week where you unplug and recharge yourself, and you nurture yourself, and you nurture your relationships beyond your business. As always, what works for somebody doesn't always work for somebody else. So make sure that you're doing and implementing things that work for you. As always, I'd love to close with an inspirational quote. Time is more than money. It's the soul of life. Lose your time to irrelevant activities, and you lose a piece of yourself. By Brendon Burchard. As always, if you love this video, sharing is caring. Join our community, and I love to hear from you. In the comments below, write down one discipline that you are committed to that will make you more productive and efficient. As always, keep radiating your beautiful light to the world, living life with passion, purpose, and meaning. With love and belief in you, Yelena.